Hello children. Today we are going to start with exercise 14a and we are taking question number 7. As you can see, question number 7 is a diagram based question in which we have some lines and we can see that it has a set of parallel lines, intersecting lines, collinear points, concurrent lines and concurrent points. So one by one, based on the diagram, we will answer the given questions. Question number 1 is that we have to find out all pairs of parallel lines. All pairs of parallel lines, we know what is the meaning of parallel line. If the two lines together running along with the same plane and do not meet at any point, they are parallel lines. So in this given figure, we have two sets of parallel lines. One is line L and M and the other one is line P and Q. How do we write? So here we write it like this: line L and M parallel, and line P is parallel to line Q. Okay. Second question is, we have to write the all pairs of intersecting lines and their points of intersection. We know what is intersecting line. If two lines meet at one common point, then they are called as intersecting lines, and the point at which they are meeting, they are intersecting each other, that is the point of intersection. So we, in this figure, we can see there are 4 points which are basically showing the intersection point, that is point A, B, C and D. So we take point A first and let us see that how many points of intersection we can get at point A. Point A, first we take these two lines, 1 and 2. This line is Q, this line is L. So L and Q at point A. Okay. Then the second line, we are done with this. Now we are going to see this point, this line and this line. Okay. So if you see this line and this line, this is line N and this is line Q. So N and Q at A. Fine. Now line L and line N are also intersecting at point A. So we will write line L and N at which point? A. Here we will write it like this. We have to be very careful. As I told you, the name of the lines are written with the small letters and the name of the point is written as capital letter. So this we have completed point A. Now we come on to point B. Point B, we can write here. At point B, we have these two lines first. Let us take these two points. This is line M and this is line N. So line M and N, they are meeting at point B. The point of intersection is point B. Now here, now we take these two lines. These two lines are also intersecting at point B. So line N and line P. Line N and P at B. Now we see again this line M and line P. These are also intersecting at point B. So here I write line M and line P at B. Okay. Now we are done with point A and B. Now I come at point C. At point C, which two lines are intersecting? Line L and line P. So I will write here line L and P at C. Now I come on to the last point, that is D. D is forming because of these two lines. This line is line M and this line is line Q. So what do I write here? Line M and Q at point D. So these many points we have for these are the lines which are intersecting at the various points. Clear, children? Now we come on to the third question, that is all sets of collinear points. Collinear points, we know, if three or more than three points lie on the same plane, they are called as collinear. So we have to write all the sets. So here we see on the line L. On line L we have point A, C, H. So this is my first set of collinear points because it is 3. So I will write A, C, H. Then the second set I am also having on line M, D, B, K. So I can write D, B, K. Okay. The third set I am having here C, here on this line also, line N, A, B, E. These are also lying on the same line. These are also 3 points. 3 or more than 3 points lying on the same plane are collinear. So I have here A, B, E. Similarly, I have on line P and Q also C, B, F, A, D, G. Okay. So I can quickly write here C, B, F, okay, and A, D, G. So these are my all sets of collinear points given on the various lines in this figure. Okay. Now we come on to the fourth question, concurrent lines and their point of concurrence. Concurrent lines and the point of concurrence, if we recall, concurrent lines are those lines, okay, in which 3 or more than 3 lines intersect at same point. They pass through the same point. So if you see the figure carefully, point A and point B are those 2 points through which 3 lines are passing. Okay, so at point A, how many lines are passing? Line N, line L, and line Q. So L, N, and Q. L, Q, N are passing at point A. So the point of concurrence is A. Now here we see at point B also we have 3 lines, line M, line N, and line P. So these are also M, N, and P at B. If you see now, we have no more points for concurrent lines. Here C, here we have 2 lines only. Point D, we have 2 lines only. So in the given figure, we had only 2 points where we had concurrent lines and point of concurrence. Now we see the last question. One set of 3 non-collinear points. So non-collinear points, we know that any 2 points or 3 points which do not lie on the same plane. So if I take A, B, so A, B are on the same plane, but I cannot take E. If I take E, it will be collinear. So I have to take from some other plane. So A, B, K I can take. K is not lying on the same plane. So A, B, K can be non-collinear. Similarly, you can say A, C, K or A, F, H or A, D, F. So for non-collinear points, we can write any name by which we can have those who are not lying on the same plane. So if I take for non-collinear, so I can just write A, any 3 points or 4 points we can take which are not lying on the same plane. So I can take A, I can take B, and I can take F. So these are my one set of 3 non-collinear points. Clear, children? So this work you have to do it in your copy. Okay, if you have made your geometry copy, you have to do it in the geometry copy. Your geometry copy is an interleave copy, one side plain and one side ruled. You have to do this question in your copy neatly along with the diagram. I hope you have understood. That's all for today. Thank you.